guys, welcome back to 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗲𝗀, the cooking channel that's not so useless. Today we're going to make a dish that you'd probably only make if you were having guests over. Shredded chicken with green bean sheets. This is a great cold dish best served during summer that is both a colourful treat and very delicious. And to make this dish, we're going to do 4 key things: marinate the chicken, bake the chicken, prep the ingredients, and bring all the components together. Now, if you're feeling a bit lazy, you can technically skip these first 2 steps. Just simply buy a roast chicken from Coles or Woolies, or if you have any leftover chicken, just use that if you're comfortable eating it cold. So with that out of the way, let's begin. To marinate the chicken, we're going to need chicken, light soy sauce, rose wine, star anise, ginger powder, ginger, spring onion, and salt. For the quantities, we'll need a small chicken, a bit over 1 kilogram, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rose wine, 2 whole star anise, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, 2 to 3 slices of ginger, 2 sprigs of spring onion, and 1 tablespoon of salt. We'll start off by cleaning the chicken. Give the chicken a good clean, and try your best to remove any innards and blood from within, as we're going to be stuffing the chicken. We then want to trim off any loose skin and fat, as well as the chicken butt while you're at it. Then with some paper towels, dry both the inside and outside of the chicken. With the ginger powder, salt, rose wine, and light soy sauce. Mix them well together to make the marinade. Chop 2 to 3 slices of ginger, but note here, we're cutting more since they're smaller slices. To release a bit more flavour, squash the stems of the spring onions, and then chop them into sizes big enough to stuff the chicken with. Then with our marinade, rub it all over the chicken, both inside and out. Try to use about 1/3 of the marinade on each side, plus the inside. Make sure you keep rubbing the marinade into the chicken until the salt and ginger powder dissolve to the best of your ability. Once you've had a good attempt at marinating the chicken, go ahead and stuff it with the star anise, spring onion, and ginger slices. And while you're at it, give the stuffing a good massage inside the chicken to ensure that they don't fall out and to spread more flavour into the marinade. When you're happy with your marination, wrap it up and put it in the fridge overnight. Come the next day, take the chicken out of the fridge and let it rest at room temperature for about half an hour. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 392 degrees Fahrenheit and grab a brush and some oil. When the oven is 200 degrees, pop your chicken in and let it roast away for about 45 minutes. "20 minutes in, brush some oil onto both sides of the chicken. Then continue roasting for another 15 minutes. And then apply another brush of oil onto both sides, and then let it roast for the remaining time. Once the 45 minutes are up, get a knife and prod the chicken to check if it's cooked. If any blood comes out, then continue roasting for another 5 minutes, with repeated prodding tests until no more blood can be seen. Lifting up the chicken, you can already see the juices just dripping away. And let me tell you this, the chicken just smelled amazing, and I just had to steal a piece straight away. But boy, was it hot. Let it cool down on the side. To save time, you can do this preparation in parallel with the baking chicken. So the ingredients we'll need are green bean sheets, chicken powder, sesame oil, sweet chili sauce, fish sauce, toasted sesame seeds, green and red capsicum, garlic, wood ear mushroom, and egg. For the quantities, we have 130 grams of green bean sheets, 1 teaspoon of chicken powder, 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, a quarter cup of sweet chili sauce, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, toasted sesame seeds for garnish, half a green and red capsicum, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, 10 grams of wood ear mushroom, and 1 egg. We want to start off by rehydrating the green bean sheets and wood ear mushroom. Submerge the green bean sheets and wood ear mushroom with cold water for about half an hour. Next, beat an egg. At your stove, turn the heat on high and add in oil. When your oil is nice and hot, turn the heat down low and add in your egg. Spread the egg around and cook this layer for about 1 minute. Then flip it over and cook it for another minute. We want the egg to be a bright yellow when adding to the dish, so make sure it does not brown too much. Moving on to the green bean sheets. Boil enough water to submerge the green bean sheets. In a pot, turn the heat on high and add in the boiling water. Then add a little bit of cooking oil to prevent the green bean sheets from sticking together whilst cooking. Then go ahead and add in the green bean sheets. We're going to cook this for about 6 to 7 minutes, but you're free to cook this for as long as you want, so long as the texture of the sheets is to your liking. Before the green bean sheets have finished cooking, be sure to have a tub of cold water prepared on the side. Once the sheets are cooked to your liking, take them out of the hot water and immediately submerge them in the cold water to stop the cooking process. Then give them a gentle mix through, and you should end up with something like this. Reusing the boiled water, we're going to cook the wood ear mushroom for about 2 minutes. And then submerge it in the same cold water as the green bean sheets. Once both the green bean sheets and wood ear mushroom have cooled down, drain the water and let them dry on the side. So that's all the cooking out of the way. Time for some chopping. With our egg, we're going to cut it in half and then into strips. Similarly, chop the red and green capsicum into strips and remove any seeds. Then with our wood ear mushroom, roll it up like a cinnamon roll and chop thin cross sections. And with that, we have 4 toppings with vibrant colors and varying textures. Afterwards, top and tail some garlic. Crush it and remove the skin. Then mince until you have about 1 teaspoon. And finally, with our cooled down flightless bird, which is now further grounded, I couldn't help it, I swear, start shredding the meat. Coming into the home stretch, we're going to make a dressing using sweet chili sauce, chicken powder, garlic, fish sauce, and the sesame oil. Then mix it well. In a big bowl, add in the green bean sheets, our toppings, a bit of chicken, and then the dressing. And mix away until the dressing coats all of the ingredients. As you can see, every bite you take will definitely have a different texture to it. When plating, top with the remaining chicken, and finish up with some toasted sesame seeds. And with that, your shredded chicken with green bean sheets is done. So guys, that was my family's recipe for shredded chicken with green bean sheets. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you get the chance to make this at home, be sure to tell us how it went. And if you want to see any of our future videos, be sure to subscribe. See ya.